What if the Umayyad dynasty made a comeback, and instead of fading into obscurity, they overcame their adversity and were made whole again? In this Succession series, alongside other awesome creators like Alzabo HD, Laith from the Social Streamers, Koifish, Ottawa Welshman, and Snap Strategy, starting as a single count in Granada, we will make the Umayyads great again. The playlist to the entire series will be linked in the description as well as in the pinned comment, so check out the other videos if you need to catch up. Koifish went before me, so you know it's going to be a wacky one. Welcome to our beautiful realm, the Malik of Al-Umayyah, under the brave leadership of Malik Jesus ibn Saud of Al-Umayyah, following the Umayyan Christian faith of the Andalusian culture. Now, Andalusian, you might say, where would that come from? Well, you can see we merged the cultures of Andalusian and Occitan, Occitan being from southern France. And the reason why we don't have land in southern France is because if you look over here in Rome, we have our arch nemesis, Malik Lucifer, ruling the kingdom of Aquitaine from Rome. So I have no idea what kind of crazy shenanigans Koifish got into when he had this save, but he did leave me with a decent character, so I'm pretty happy with that. We have a whopping 26 learning, so I think we'll be able to work through quite a bit of research. We have some money, so that's good. We're going to start off by focusing on scholarship. That way we can get our development up as well. And we've already got a couple of points into scholar. We're going to keep on working down scholar. I do have one son here, Prince Andre, but I'll be honest with you, I feel bad if I give Ottawa this guy, so we're going to go ahead and disinherit this lad. We are a famous family, and obviously we're going to get our renown up, but our gain is pretty good, so I think we'll be fine. There is currently an Iberian struggle going on. Using these struggle mechanics, we can attack some people, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do, though we're going to look for people who can't necessarily defend against us. So let's go ahead and attack some people and get our armies ready to roll. And praise be, my wife is with child. If you take a look over here at who is in the line of succession for Aquitaine, you can see that it is our nephew, our brother's son, and then us. What do you guys say we put ourselves to the first spot? We can bribe people for quite cheap, and I think we will do just that. It does appear that our brother is betrothed to be married to somebody from Aquitaine, which is going to give us an alliance over here. So I think we'll go with that. That's fine with me. We're going to currently focus on windmills here, followed up by men-at-arms. And speaking of men-at-arms, we've got quite a lot of them. We have quite a few of light cav, as well as our onagers, light footmen, and some bowmen. So as we get more money, we'll probably invest more money into getting our men-at-arms stronger. We also have 12 freaking knights, which is crazy. Let us enforce our demands and vassalize this lad here. Let's continue our struggle clash over here, taking a bit more land from these lads. One of our conspirators has a plan to murder our nephew, and I say that we pay a hunter from Rome to draw them a map. That will help out with keeping stuff a little bit secretive. And I have had a daughter, and I shall name her after my mother, Anna. And here we go, a 95% chance that our nephew is dead. Ooh, look at that beard. Look at that beard. Not bad, Malik Lucifer. I do gain some stress, but our nephew who has died leaves us the heir to the Malik of Aquitaine. Meaning, if we can murder this guy, we'll be able to inherit this and move our capital back to Rome. And after inviting our ally Albert in to help out with this murder plot, we have a 95% chance of success in 1 year. This dude is an infirm torturer, stoner, lisp. Interesting character, to say the least. High Queen Emma of Ireland, the imbecile. I feel like I could make a joke here, but I don't know, man, that's just low-hanging fruit. It appears that Malik Lucifer will not die today. Seems that we've been discovered, actually, which is unfortunate. Man, we've lost so much money, but I don't think this is worth it. We'll have to come back for him and do it later. Just keeping an eye on his wife. If she gets pregnant, that's when we're going to have to intervene again. Boy, Fish, you crazy son of a gun. Our sister is getting married to the son of the Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire. Incredible. Having an ally with him would be really useful. He's actually the heir as well. That means I will have a nephew on the seat of the Holy Roman Empire. How poetic is this? We have an Umayyad married to the heir of the Holy Roman Emperor. We must spread the Umayyan faith. It appears that our sister-in-law is indeed pregnant. So in 6 months, she'll have a baby. We won't be able to do another murder scheme on our brother for 9 years. So it looks like we're just going to have to keep on killing some babies in the meantime. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Koifish with like that level 30 diplomacy here. I thought he did good by marrying us into Holy Roman Empire. Why not the Basilius as well? Oh, what did I get myself into? We married into a Byzantium that is actually going through a civil war, and meanwhile part of their core territory is actually owned by Poland. Man, I love this game. And with the birth of our nephew here, Prince Odin, we've got another scheme that we need to start up here. Can't forget to trade our piety for money. Yes, please. I will happily take any money anytime I can get it. A scheme to murder me?
Oh no. Anyway.
Well, I'm glad we have our spy master here. At least it's only 5% as well. We don't know who the agents are, but man, I'm glad we know about it. And for 170 ducats, we will gain some stress, but we are now in line again to inherit Aquitaine. The struggle continues, slowly but surely converting all of Iberia to the appropriate Umayyan faith. Well, as it turns out, my wife is an adulterous hussy, so we're going to request a divorce from her, and she was actually cheating on me with our chancellor. Now, generally, I would be pretty mad about that, but I'll be honest, I think I would rather grant him a pardon and make sure that my people like me, because he's quite strong, because I want my vassals to like me. I have now divorced my wife, but that's okay, because Koifish gave me a pretty poopy wife, so what we're going to do is we're going to sort and try to find somebody who's got some decent stats here. This chick is a genius. She's 20. I think that will work just fine.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Help Ottawa out a bit. Continue to upgrade our buildings, especially those that are in our capital area. And continue to upgrade our men-at-arms. I don't want anybody getting any funny ideas. Look at this. Our military strength is massive. Men-at-arms are so strong. I think I would happily become an herbalist. Disease resistance as well as a little bit more learning. Anything we can do to get this learning skill up. We're all the way up to 41 already, which is crazy. Well, what is this? Another nephew. Well, I think we're going to have to continue this trend here. And now in 13 months, we'll have another chance at this one. And I have become obese. What did I do? Come on now, I'm self-conscious about my weight, bro. We indeed have a son. I think I have a good name for him here. People who watch Ottawa will understand. At last, a 95% chance that the boy dies again. I will gain a little bit of stress. It must be done if I want to maintain myself here as the primary heir. You can see here we still got about 2.5 years before we're going to be able to start scheming to murder our evil brother. What do you guys say we go on a holy war? We've got plenty of men, they've got plenty of men. But don't forget that we can call in the Holy Roman Emperor to help us out. We can enforce our demands, taking the entirety of this duchy up here and growing our borders larger yet. We now have access to our scholar trait, so let's go ahead and take that, giving us a whopping 5 learning, as well as some extra stuff for hostile scheme. That's going to be very useful, but also the development growth is huge. Overall, a very good thing for Malik Jesus. And speaking of Maliks, our time is up. It is time that we start pushing to reunite the crowns here. Yo, they cut my dude's junk off? Luckily, he has an heir, but if something happens to her, I think we'll re-inherit it. Oh, you poor soul. Also, I was told by Koifish that he was very proud of this specific one. Apparently, he had a dog named Albania, and he was a good boy. Albania was a very, very good boy. Leave a like on this video if you think that Albania is also a good boy. Our succession of the Kingdom of Aquitaine is all but guaranteed at this point. Either way, we are going to be working down to this healthy trait here, see if we can add a few years to our life. We're only 35, but we are obese, so hopefully we can do something to bring down our body weight a little bit. That BMI is not going to add to our years. This is it. Malik Lucifer. Will he perish? May he rest in peace. Disappeared without a trace, never to be seen again. And just like that, Al-Umayyah has grown larger yet. Let's go ahead and lose some weight if we can. We're also going to click this button here and basically no longer use our willy, because we don't want to have any more children and screw up John here's chances. Sheikh Rubard here has some claims on Flanders, and I think it would be pretty funny to do that. So let's go ahead and declare war on the French, and I can even call in my ally here, the Kaiser. Oh no, I am ill. Goodness gracious. Wish I would have learned to wash my hands before I got ill, but better late than never. Not what I would have expected for him, but John has become an elusive shadow. They grow up so fast. Now this young Occitan woman is intelligent and beautiful. She's a little older, but I think that might just be the best one for them. We are now healthy, giving us a medium health boost. And we are now whole of body, giving us 20% fertility, another health boost, and less stress gain. And now that we're done with these guys, I don't really care so much about the theologian trait. So I think we're going to switch our focus over here to wealth and work our way down these branches here. We are now a religious icon, and our renown is going up quite quickly. This chick is so scared of me that she's actually offering me money to not attack her. I will happily take it because we're in a bit of debt here. But we have also just conquered the entirety of the Duchy of Barcelona. Some fame, some prestige, and a lot of land here. You love to see it, folks. We've also now unlocked the trebuchet. I say we trade out one of these caballeros here. And in our lifetime, it looks like we have been able to pass all the way up to absolute crown authority. Yo, what? As if violating the sanctity of our marriage was not enough, my doxy of a wife had to share a bed with him, of all people, her own son. Perhaps I should have known. They were always so close. Oh, God. The thought of them together, it makes me sick. Well, it seems that my son will have to become my rival. And the only punishment for this is the gallows. My harlot of a wife. I don't care if it's tyrannical. You must go. And in the meantime, this lady is intelligent and possessed, so I think I might as well marry her then. Ah, it seems that maybe life is worth living. No longer obese. And then like 5 seconds later, I became obese again. So life is maybe no longer worth living. This lady here is considered a master by her peers, so let's go ahead and sponsor her to write us a book. And this dude's skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world, so I say we support him as well. Oh, and by the way, we are now a glorious family. Let's go on in and take this duchy here. And we took their king prisoner in the first battle. How fortunate is that? Ah, yes, it appears that Umayyad is actually spreading into some heretic lands. Seems like the locals are maybe appreciating it for what it is. Ooh, look at this! A regalia. 20 fertility, extra prestige, monthly tyranny going down quicker, and short reign duration. This will be quite useful. And even better yet, I didn't even have a regalia yet, so this is perfect. We are now avaricious, which gives us some holding taxes as well as a bit of stewardship. Though he is a son of a bitch and he had sex with his mother, I don't see why we shouldn't set our son up here for success. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And let's attack for our claims over here. And that one's done as well. Oh, why don't we go on in and conquer this duchy here? And just like that, I just now realized the reason why I'm not involved in the struggle is because we moved our capital. That's a little embarrassing. Let's move our capital back here, get back involved with the struggle. And there's that one done. Oh no, it appears I got the gout. We might not be long for this world. It appears that I will be dead within a year. It has been a very good long life. Looks like gout is finally going to take out old Jesus here. It appears that I will not be able to form Hispania, which is sad. But on the other hand, let's go ahead and get as much money for our son as we are able to in the meantime. Even if it's not a good amount of money, it's still something. And let's get some of these guys built up here. And since we're on our way out, we might as well become an aspiring flatulist. And I have died. We rest in the arms of the Lord at 75 years of age. Died gout-ridden. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could not outsmart death. Malik John ascends to the throne. Being a cold and unfeeling man, the vassals of the realm will have a hard time gaining his trust. Best of luck, John II, an incestuous adulterer. Have fun, Ottawa. I'm going to pass the save off to Ottawa. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. For early access to videos like this, check out my Patreon, linked in the description. And if you're looking to join a Discord or subreddit, you can check out those links in the description below. And until next time, stay chill.